Good morning, children. Welcome to the class. So, children, last class we had discussed about some switching views and data manipulation. Let us revise once. Access provides different view to work with your data. You can easily switch from one view to another. There are four views to work with a table. So, if you want to see your table in different views, so you can see with the help of this datasheet view, pie chart view, pie table view, and design view. So the two main views are there. The datasheet view means spreadsheet view, and the design view means table structure view. So datasheet view means it display the row and column. There you have to enter or manipulate the data. Already the field name will be there at the form of row and column, and under that field name, according to the field name which is given there, you have to fill the data. Means suppose student id, student roll number, student name, student father's name, student phone number, like this the field should be there in the table, and then under that you have to fill the record one by one. And then design view means it displays the view which allow you to enter field name, data types, and description in your table. Design view means if you want to enter a new field name. New field name means suppose in one table you in table that you want to add some new field name. Suppose earlier the table you created there Aadhaar number field name is not there, and if you want to create Aadhaar number field name, so you have to go to design view, and there you add the new field name, and then set the data type. Last class we had discussed means which type of data you have to enter in that particular field, that data type. And then if you want to add some description also, then you can add, but the description is optional while creating a table in a design view. Then to switch between views, simply click a view from the view group of a home tab. On ribbon from the drop down list, choose the view you want. Means if you are doing the practical work in Access, then there in the home tab view in the home tab you go to the view group, and then one drop down button are there drop down list all the four views are there. So entering data in the datasheet view. How to enter a data? To enter data in a table in the datasheet view, type the value in the respective fields. Press the tab key to move to the next field to type of its value. When you press the tab key in the last field, the insertion point moves to the first field name in the next line. Suppose if you are having 5 column, then after one by one you have to entering the data and then press the tab key, then it will immediately turn to the next column. And then if it reached at the last column, then again if you are pressing the tab key, it will again come to the first column. Like this the tab key work. And here the picture is given here, like in a picture is given in a like a datasheet view. This Windows datasheet view. Now then come to the manipulating the data means if you want to add a record or row, if you want to add field or column, if you want to modify the record, update a record, delete a record or column, then this is known as a manipulation of data. Means suppose if you want to add a record, then it is with the help of this. How to add a record? Place the cursor at the last value of the field and simply press the tab key. If you are pressing the tab key, it will create one new field, new row. And then if you want to add a new field or column, then right click on that column header and choose the insertion column. How much column if you want to add in that particular table, write the number there, and then it will automatically add the column in your table. Then update a record means to update or modify record. Means if you want to change your phone number or your address, like this if you want to change, then you can do with the help of this update a record. If you want to delete a particular row and column or field name, then just right click on that particular column or row, and then select the delete option and then click it. Then multiple choice question we discuss. A primary key does not allow null value. Data is entered in Data is entered in data sheet view, and while designing a table, description field is optional. Then come to the relationship. After you had created multiple tables in your MS Access database, you need a way to tell Access how to bring that information together again. The first step in the process is to define relationships between the tables. After creating relationships, you can create queries, forms and reports to display information from several tables at once. So here, after you created a multiple tables in your MS Access, if you want to merge the table means if you want to means both the table you are having and both the table you want the data together, then you have to merge both the table, and with the help of this relationship queries you can create and merge, and you can find out the different data with the merge tables. Then the relationship works by matching data in a key field, usually a field with the same name in both tables. Means suppose if you have created student 1 table name and student 2 table name you have created, and both you want to merge, both if you want to merge means both if you want to access that data together. Suppose student 1 only table only student admission number, student name, student father name, student mother name is there, and the table student number table 2 student 2 there, student number, admission number, then student address, student phone number, and then Aadhaar number. And if you want to merge both the table, you have to merge both the column first, and according to that particular column you can means the column should be same of student 1 and student 2. With the help of this same column you can access the query, and you can access the data with the help of queries. Then for example, student can associate with their results by creating relationship between the student table and the result table using the roll number field, which is given here. Then to create relationship, follow the given steps. First of all, create both the tables and open them in the datasheet view. Then click the datasheet tab. Then there relationship option will become that relationship groups. You have to show the dialog box, means which you want to display there. Then select the table and then click the add button. So select another table to link, and add button means which you want to select and show, that you all select there, and then click on close button. Then drag the primary key of the parent table, means here student table it is the parent table, and drop into the same field in the child table, means from where from both the table you have to make one parent table and then one child table, and both you merge in a relationship, and then access the data from that particular table. Then click the create button, you see the relationship created, saved work. Means here see both the result and student and data means field name display. Here the both the table, here both the tables roll number is common, so roll number they merged, and then with the help of this they can access the data of both the table with in one query. Then how to open an existing database, means you are having a database already. So how to open that database? To open an existing access database, follow the given step. Step 1, click the office button, open option, the open dialog box appears. Then step 2, look for the folder where the database saved. Step 3, select the required database to open and click the open button to select database and get open. It means here you have to select first, you have to open the dialog box, and you have to see where you have created the database, means where you have to save your database, and then from there you can go and open your database. Then come to the exercise, multiple choice question. The number of rows multiplied by the number of columns is equal to the total number of values. The query is used to extract record from a table according to the certain condition. Then MS Access provides 4 views to see data in table. Then fill in the blanks. Database is a collection of data related to each other. Then field property are set to control the properties of the data type of a field. Then datasheet view is used to input information in a more user friendly way than tables. Then in Access, all objects of a database are stored in a single file. Then a primary key is a field which uniquely identifies each record in a table. Then see here, first one is table design. Name the following icons: table design. Then second one is datasheet view, and third one is design view. Then quiz, very short, long. I will give you the notes. That notes you have to complete, write in your notebook and complete fast. Okay, thank you.